then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
New skills available. Skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Armor. Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I don't think I can break this. Need to find another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try. Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right. All right, more sound stuff. That takes care of that. Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me.
Could I not say the same?
Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Hold block button and then press light attack button to perform a blow ability.
Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me? Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass. I got this, right? Yeah, I got this. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Jump!
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yep, that's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead. Here goes nothing.
Freya is silhouetted in distance, back turned, sharpening a blade at temporary campsite. Atreus tucks green mistletoe arrow necklace under his tunic. He musters courage and walks towards her.
Freya!
Vines burst from ground restraining him.
Should have stayed with Sindri.
Vine wraps around neck.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Freya approaches, sword drawn.
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
Sword tip is placed on his throat.
You're better than this!
She sees his necklace and flicks her wrist to wrap it around the tip of her sword. Cutting it free. It slides into her hand.
You would stake your life on it.
He squeezes eyes shut. Vine released from his throat.
What do you know of me?
She turns.
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
She grabs wood.
If you mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
Walks to campfire.
Well, you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Throws log into fire.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard?
Her eyes widen.
He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
Throws herbs in fire, turning it blue.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
She sharpens sword.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all.
No reaction.
Just me.
She stops, surprised.
You?
Vines release him. He steadies himself and goes closer.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki.
She shakes head, unfamiliar with the name.
I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin,
She looks away.
then you'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
He jumps back as she glares at him.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr.
She is shocked.
Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
He leans in, smiling.
Impossible.
He dodges sparks.
The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Vines throw Atreus back, throwing a wall to block the path between them.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Weapons. Weapons.
Okay, so I'm not dead, but I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. It's a good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Ymir. You're all right. How did it go? I'm starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here.
Press companion action button to command Sindri to attack.
You think this stuff grows on trees? Nightmare! I'm gonna be sick! Oh! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Do they ever quit? Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing. Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Huh.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back, and you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
Atreus pats off Snow.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Brock carries tray of bowls.
Atreus, where have you been?
Kratos is suspicious.
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
Brock sets table.
I could eat.
Sindri appears upstairs, stretching.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
They take seats at dinner table. Brock tosses empty tray over his shoulder.
Is this... sausage?
Sindri squeezes between Brock and Tyr.
Sure. Why not?
Tyr takes bite and cringes.
I remember food tasting better.
Brock accidentally spits on Sindri.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
Tyr throws knife and bowl.
I accept.
Brock gawks.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Atreus speaks with mouth full.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there? No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you,
Restart checkpoint. Confirm button.
Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Atreus grins.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Brock tosses Kratos' travel stone, jostling food into Sindri's bowl.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Sindri stalks off to the shop, germophobic.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
A companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the weapons menu to equip accessories.
Where did this plant come from?
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
At which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now you can actually go to Alpine. Whose course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lot said for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, he'll forgive him.
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend. He's not the landlord.
Okay. Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Mystic Gateway forms.
Excuse me, sir.
Kratos turns.
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Blue-eyed, fully clothed, brown squirrel with eye patch scampers onto Kratos' shoulders.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
He sniffs.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Squirrel takes stone out Kratos' belt pouch. Kratos grabs scruff of its neck.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
He offers a taste.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story,
He pops stone in his cheek and hops in Atreus' arms.
but you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
Ratatosker flinches.
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
Spits shiny blue seed into his hand.
It is the seed.
Gives to Kratos.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
He hops down.
Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
He flicks tail.
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Ratatosker climbs stone frame of Mystic Gateway and waits for Kratos to hold seed up to the door. All realms a possibility.
So that's
Past
why
split like
good
branches of
Master
the
Brock
Yggdrasil.
needed an Alpine
Alfheim
seed.
awaits with a long and
Clearly you
difficult
have
journey.
important matters
The
afoot.
training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Alfheim. The path to the light. A long journey awaits through Alfheim's gate. Travel when ready, or explore other realms to prepare.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Weapons. Screen reader armor. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Pop-up open. Map. Armor. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alpha. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh?
It was once full of life, you know.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Music. The Song of the Sands, they called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes lube.
Very well. Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's mother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic. Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Watch out! The wreck's gonna explode!
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that peace fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Quickly double tap both button to interrupt an attack with double blue ring.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphonse.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father,
Stick
now
up.
you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father,
Move
try
stick
pulling it
down.
the other way. Yeah,
Move
yeah.
stick down.
It's here. You keep pushing forward.
Move stick down. Move stick down. Move stick down. Move stick down.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Oh, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of Light Elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Quickly double tap block button to interrupt an attack with a double blue ring.
Behind you! Look out!
whoa! Is that a bomb?
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean we can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, a curious mind. Carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows.
I see. By all means, then.
Nicely done.
Anything interesting this way?
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Glad we...
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Shall we continue?
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well,
Goals. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Thor.
Map. Script skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Skill mods unlocked. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod token slot and press confirm button to view. Skill mods unlocked. Unlock mod tokens for a skill using XP. You can freely change the token on a skill once unlocked. 250 XP granted. Purchase a skill mod now.